Hi, Nama. How's it going? Oh, why is that massive? Doesn't seem right. Oh, let me see if I can... They're just massive for some reason. I don't know why. But hi. How are you? We're gonna become Aloy today. I need to actually play this game at some point. We have so many games to play. Move my cart. My cart of supplies. See if I can find anything I'm gonna use. I tried somewhat organizing before stream. It didn't go. Things are all over the place. I haven't done body painting in ages. So if I'm looking around my desk like a lost chicken, I'm a lost chicken. It's okay. Reading Twilight right now? Ooh, nice. I just finished reading a book myself. I have my next one that I'm gonna read after this. That just arrived in the mail. Which I also have on my Kindle, because I realized that it was on Kindle Unlimited. I already pre-ordered it though, so. I'm excited to read that one. I have so many damn books to read. You're at Breaking Dawn? Which part of Breaking Dawn? The beginning portion, Jacob's portion, or returning to Bella portion? Because they're all so different. Hi, Storm. Hi, Cesar. How's it going? I'm just getting my face, like, relatively done. Before we go on to this. Doesn't have like a lot of makeup on, so I don't want to like overdo it. Look at our hairs because they're supplies. We go to Freckle Town. Somewhere I have an eyebrow pencil. Okay. Found it. Well, I found one of them. We'll try to use this one, which I know is not the right color, but I'll try correcting it with some eyeshadow. In a bit. Hi, things. How's it going? During the 2 months of this year, I've only read 90 pages. I feel... Okay, do you want to take a guess of how many books I've read just this month alone? More. Also, are we counting just new books or books I reread? Because those are two different numbers as well. If we just go on the new one, we're at, I think, 15. And then reread is 17. It's 2 more. Because I read 2 other books. That I just reread them. Or should I say I reread part of them? I skipped some pages of those. I'm actually surprised how many books I've read this month. Then again, like at least 5 of them were like 100-page books. So take that with a grain of salt. I think I'll probably finish 1 or 2 more before the month is done. And none of the books are any of the book club books I'm supposed to read. I've read everything but my book club. Let's see if we can make my eyebrows somewhat the right color. Yes! Technically there's two. This one is purely for the Court of Thorns and Roses. And then we have Throne of Glass and then Crescent City over here. Below that, it's kind of hard to see. Like from there all the way over that way is Cassandra Clare. Below that, we have Zodiac Academy. We have Vampire Diaries there with Fallen. Twilight's below that. We got tons of books. There's more over here too. There's how many bookshelves? 5. There's 5 bookshelves. What's in this? Why are you propped open? Do you have a color I could use? I can maybe use these two to make my hair more, my brows more the right color. I'm trying to make them a little bit more auburny, less brown. That's closer. I think the next book, the one that just arrived today in the mail that I need to read, is a Vikings kind of mixed with the Swan Princess, and I'm kind of excited to read it. They just had their first night. Oh, lovely. Before things get ultra weird. Alright, there we go. Now eyebrows are auburn. Alright, let's see. What should we do next? I want to finish like the face stuff first before I like move on to the not face. The rest, the actual body painting. This color's close to my natural color. Well, you're finally gonna eat breakfast? It's only 4 o'clock at night, Pixie. Breakfast is at 9 o'clock in the morning. This is 4 o'clock at night. This is not breakfast time. This is when you should be having your dinner. I'm sorry. Hi, Nanny. Freckles. She's being really good. She is. She, yesterday I go to my mom's house to help her, fix her shower. Cause it was a 10 piece part she couldn't figure out how to install. And she didn't want to spend $200 to have a plumber come install it. So she had me come over and do it. And I took Pixie with me. And Pixie, let's just say, was protesting the idea of coming back home with me. She wanted to stay for a sleepover, and she didn't get that wish. So I think she's taking out by protesting her food. chicken in my Discord. Chickens! Timkin! Oh, he twerps. Oh, cute. You can see it, Beacon. It's adorable. Danny, how many baby chickens do you have at the moment? Just a curiosity question. Four? Good number, good number. I saw a TikTok the other day where it was, someone was going out to get more chickens. And they were like, well, these two are like the same color and these four are the same color. So there's really like two. I couldn't stop thinking. I was like, Danny would laugh. I feel like that would happen. I can't remember. Do I have like a lighter this color wig? I don't think I do. I think this is the latest like red ginger one I have. I don't remember what wigs I have and don't have. And I didn't feel like tearing open like 20 bags to find something else when this one showed up. I was like, this will be close enough. What happened to it? It's not close anymore. Alright, keep this as natural as possible. Just a dusting of skin color. Okay. That one out. Probably that one. Alright. I mean, there's something on. I just want to use black. I'm trying to look at the picture. Yums. Okay, she kind of has some on, so it's not a lot. She's a very natural girly. And she just has like a little darkness under her eyes. Do that. Smudge that a little. She really doesn't have lashes on. And definitely not bottom. So top mascara only. Alright, let's find a blush. Here, actually, let me put the picture I'm looking at on the screen. that way y'all, if you don't know the game, know what I'm trying to do. It's really big. Hold on. They make smaller. It's a little massive. Here, I'll just do... Because we really don't need the lower half, because I'm not doing the lower half. We're just worrying about the top. There. So y'all can see what I'm doing. We're doing this. I need to play this game. I've never played it. But it looks like fun. I've seen Halo play a bit of it. Pixie! Hold up. Okay. No, you get for shamed on this one, Pix. You get for shamed on this one. We have a murder! I'm sorry. You killed him! You killed him! He's not dead! He's right! He's right! I don't get this one back. You killed him. His whole brain is in my hand. I'm just putting it back in so I don't have to. No, you don't get this one back. This one's dead. That I do. I'm done. It's for shame, though. For shame! Dead. It's beyond dead. She's killed him. I don't think she liked me calling her out for the dinner piece. Ripped to pieces. Completely. I mean, like, he's already missing a I was supposed to pick him up, and then, like, she'll just want it back if I even acknowledge that it exists still. You're just laying down. It's so dead. She, like, murdered him. Alright. She doesn't really have highlight, but I want just a little. She gets a little highlight. There. A little in my inner corner. It's natural. Alright, let's do her. Okay, I know this picture doesn't have it, but I know in a bunch of other ones, she has like this blue paint on her. That's on her eyes. I think I'm gonna do that. I'll get them pictures of it. Okay, so this one's like 3 lines like that. And then the other one has like a different symbol. Okay. We'll do this. Okay, so 3 lines. And they're blue. But kind of turquoisey blue. Oh, I'm gonna do a mix of a light blue and turquoise. Not high enough, or do I need to go a little bit higher? A little bit higher. Okay, so that'll be the second one. I feel like the camera like in the wrong place. I may have dropped you. Oops. Where are you? I may have dropped you. Sorry. I don't know. We'll go there. I'm just gonna not touch it. At this point, we're just gonna leave it there. Call it a day. Alright, there's our 3 little things there. And then the next one, I need to find a better angle of like the paint. So all I can see is like one line of that picture. I need a different angle of you. Where's your other angles? Well, that's just a straight up circle on that one, but doesn't have the other cheek thing. Okay. Oh, there's some blue under her eye. Okay. Same with this one. Alright, so this one goes like this. And then like that. This one's next time around. Okay. And then line. Yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay, there's my face. Done. She doesn't have an altering. There we go. Face is done. Now for the rest. Okay, so looks almost like the same color blue. Let's start there. Need a little bit more of the teal. Hi, Pixie. How's dinner going? Which is actually your breakfast. I think when I finish Tomb Raider, I'm gonna do Lara Croft for body paint. Though I'm not sure how I'd do that one. Like if it's after she's like fallen a million times and her clothes are like barely hanging on for life, or like what stage of the game are we? What would I do? Hard to tell with this color because it just dries a different color than you lay it down with. I also realized I don't have beads. And she definitely has beads in her hair. Pixie, don't join Sasha. She joined Sasha. Sorry. We have a fork in progress. Pixie, you don't need to join Sasha in the parking. Sasha's outside, you're not. Also, you're not a fan of Sasha. Okay. Should I just lay all my colors down first? Then go back and make them make sense? No, I think I should make sense as I go. I think you dry. I think I'll do parts of it here and there. And then we'll, like, parts I'll do just blocking the color, and the other parts I'll go and do details. Okay, so we have this blue piece. I just realized I still have crew in the in the title. There's no one here but me today. There. is peeping me. Aw. Sounds like your face so dirty. Pecking. It's pecking me. Ouch. Okay. Fake Sasha's logs have stopped barking. You're the only one still barking. Okay, that one kind of comes in back over here a little bit. Hold on, let me go ceiling. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Taking this off for a second. Pixie! Welcome done! Yeah, let's make some sense out of this. Hi, you. You done talking to no one? Trying to get the fold right. Kind of like that. The longer I blend, the more whatever color was on this brush before it comes out. I really need to do deep clean of these guys. Okay. It kind of goes like this. I'm not worrying too much about where my hair falls, like the back area, because my hair is gonna be over that. Okay, deepen it up a little in a few spots. Then grab blue. This brush is leaving a lot of fallout. Or it's just the shadows themselves, I'm not sure. I think it's this brush though. Flicky brush. That kind of works. I'm gonna flicky brush for the day. All right. Let's do. What color is this button? Kind of a muted coppery tone. So let's play around with some colors. Nice and brown. A little bit of yellow. And a dash of red. some of these rope cards have that color too, so I'm just gonna put that on now. Yeah, these guys have like 2 of those. Okay, you have 2. You have 1. You have 1. You have a bunch. One, 2, 4 of them. I might just use the brown and just eyeshadow the rest. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I doesn't have any. It's like right here. And I didn't pre-sketch. He's also got 4. Okay. I think those are all the chords. Let's paint them in. Chords for the blue. We'll use a different blue. These are the chord blues. Hi, Steven. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm just trying to figure out all these necklaces. She's got a lot. I feel like I'm probably gonna end up missing like 1 or 2, but as long as I get close. I just realized how off-centered they are. That's gonna slightly bother me. But it's totally right. I'm not going back. I don't really have makeup wipes to correct that. What did I do? Yeah, this one's got like a dusty glue I can use. Okay. It's still wet. I think it might just be wet. Smaller brush. Okay. There we go. Here, I'm trying to make this kind of look like it's been braided. Hydrate? Okay. You do the stretch right then hydrate. It is! It's water? It's, sparkling water with lemon in it, but it's water. I could grab the bottle if you want that I poured into this. Sparkling water that's lemon flavored is still water. It's basically Sprite. There's no caffeine in it. There's no sugar. Or added sugar, I should say. There's natural sugar, but there's no added sugar. It's basically water. That's supposed to be blue. I feel like you guys are like off center. No, we're not gonna drop you guys again. A little better. I going overboard on details? Oh, probably. Is this necessary? No. Yep. Lost my pattern when I switched. Oops. It's fine. That's fine. Okay. Carrying water is fine if you like drinking static. Thank you! That's what I'm thinking. Alright, let's do the reddish cord. No. They're not. Should we do a poll? Let me buy a chicken. We're gonna do a poll. For funsies. Has it seriously been almost an hour? This is gonna be weird. It's not gonna be what do. This is just a dumb poll. It's just a dumb poll. Is that going? There's 3 joints. This is a dumb poll. What is carbonated water? Right. I gave you an ew option. There's the option of ew. I would also vote you. But water is just CV static water. I just need a little something extra in the water. So carbonated plus flavor. Equals what I'm drinking. Waters with bubble tea. It's just water. It's still healthy. It's just a little jizzed. Not jizzed. Just a little fizzed. Oh, it's disgusting. I think this one's also just red. Jazz is what you meant. Yes. That is what I meant. Thank you, Danny. Jazz is something different. Yes. Yes, it is. Can of spunk. Oh. I would not recommend that. Ew. That's a can of you. Why does this always happen when I'm streaming? Like, specifically body painting. We always get on some weird topic where it goes off the rails. All of the you. Yep. I prefer tap wire. No. That's just drinking metal. We have weird combos loads of places. Filtered tap water. Okay, it's a little bit better, but it's just I need something in it. I dislike bottled water. Why? I'm gonna start her beads. I don't like the taste. Aftertaste and mouthfeel. Like drink certain brands of bottled water and no fizzy water. I like certain flavors of fizzy water. Not all the flavors. Tap water is in the nether is water here is metal. You could get that bottle that lets you change the sense of flavor when you drink water. I could try that. Or I could just have carbon water. That's a big bead. Either due to infrastructure or due to the area. Yeah, true. So you boil it, white powder can be seen in it. Oh. To filter it after boiling it. Oh god. That just seems like too much work. Wait, of blue beads mixed in. That's just straight up purple. Not that much work, I guess. I figure out where like this is all gonna like line. Okay, considering the placement where the beads are at, I'm gonna put you guys on the ceiling real quick. I'll let you off the ceiling in a mo. Once the beads have dried and I get to starting of the shading down there. Wait, Goose Parade? What happens at a Goose Parade? What's a Goose Parade? You just, like, release the goose? The geese? And then just everyone sits around and watches them? It's a Goose Parade. You have Goose Parades where everyone is just... You need a group of geese over the street. Interesting. Alright. 2 more beads. Now I'll let you all off the ceiling. Once I shade. The ones are lower. They walk through the city and there's a person in the front of them with a whistle, then someone in the back of the parade. Shit. They waddle it. Waddle away. Waddle, waddle. Till the very next day. Bum, bum, bum. Got any grapes? Sorry. Actually, not sorry. Nama, you got that stuck in my head. What is this, Steven? Do I wish to click on it? I'll watch it later. That's a goose parade? Hold on. Oh my god, you weren't joking. I thought you were joking. What the heck? Also, why was I picturing Canadian geese doing this and not like that kind of geese? It's like, there's no way you get Canadian geese to do that. Canadian geese are demons. Exactly. That's why I was like, that's all I was picturing. I'm like, I don't understand. Why would they do this? Who would want to watch this? You're good. Yeah, those geese look cute and cuddly. They kind of remind me of the ones that are in Aristocrats. She said Fookers. And Twitch thought it was bullying. Yes. Exactly, Nama. Okay, I guess I have to do 2 more pieces of shading on the lower region, and then I'll bring you guys back up. Kind of grapes. Seriously, that's stuck in my head now. Yeah, lemonade. I have lemonade flavored sparkling water. Which we all have determined is water. Therefore, am good egg. Okay. Let me fix my top, and you guys can come back and watch the rest. We're above the line. Which we don't hold on. Okay, there we go. Now you can watch me do the rest. Back on the ear holes. I don't think I could live in an apartment with no garden or patio attached. Yeah, I don't miss living in the second floor apartment. It's just so much easier with Pixie. Living on the ground floor. Wait. For some reason, I thought that was going to be what the fox say, and I was like, wait. It's not. Just remind me of that for like half a second there. I thought the same. I was like, there's no way this is copyright free. What? We're good. Nama, are we sharing the brain cell today? Two balconies and it's annoying because my mom uses them as gardens. Allergic pond. Oh no. I'm proud of our shared brain cell. It's doing its job today. It's doing great. I keep feeling like I'm missing something, but I'm not anywhere near done with the sheer amount of necklaces I have to do. I'm like, I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, all the necklaces. nowhere near done on the numbered necklaces we gotta do. I think you missed a few beads. What do you mean? There needs to be more in here. Nowhere near done. Just finish up the beads. These beads. These 2 beads. And then we'll do the gray ones that are in here. After I make these cords.
Can't live without you, without you, without you, without you.
Okay. Let's do some black.
Without you, without you, without you.
Trying to figure out what I'm gonna play after we finish Tomb Raider and Uncharted. I feel like we'll be done with our kind of archaeological games. Should I go back to like a fantasy game after that, or? Oh, I still need to do BioShock Infinite after that one, I guess. There's just so many games. Okay, there's one side of the beads. Yeah, Rise of the Tomb Raider is next. And then Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Then we're gonna do Uncharted 4. And the DLC spin-off. Little one. Alright, let's do the chords of red. And then we'll go to the next type of necklace that she's got on. About The Last of Us? I don't have The Last of Us. I don't have a PlayStation. Do they have that on Steam? It's on PC? Is it? I thought it was PC or PS exclusive. Because I know Uncharted was PS exclusive for a while. And they just put Uncharted 4 on PC. My other thought was I would try an Assassin's Creed. Because I've never played an Assassin's Creed game in my life. The remake as well. Ooh. Okay, maybe I'll have to check that out then. I thought it was still PS exclusive. I have like other games too that I can play, but they're all like, some of them are like, Well, I wasn't thinking like the old ones. I was thinking like Valhalla and Odyssey. I also have a game, Persona 5 Royale, which I'm here and there on. There's still Ori in the Blind Forest and Ori in the Will-o'-the-Wisp, which I haven't done. But those are kind of like Hollow Knight in a way. Yeah, I saw Valhalla is on Steam, and it's on Epic, and that guy goes on sale often. I also have Fable, which I've never played. Hades, which I've never played. Final Fantasy X and X-2, which I've only ever watched someone play. I've never actually really played it myself. Life is Strange. I was seeing if I was gonna play that, I would start at the beginning, even though technically I have played and finished both Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm, but I've never played 2 or the Life is Strange Colors or whatever it is. But I figured I would do that. Witchwood's the chill game? Okay. Maybe. And then there's another game that's by the same creators called Tell Me Why. I was thinking maybe trying that one as well. I'm gonna extend this over. Okay, that will get extended. Life is Strange series stresses me out in general. That shit's dark. Like, there's so many dark things that happen in that game. I just realized while I was pulling up my games, I like moved my reference picture away so I can't even see it. Okay, so these are for grayish necklaces now. So many necklaces. I know, she has so many damn necklaces. I never thought I was getting this game playing it. My other thought is I go and play Mass Effect, because I played 1 and 2. I've never played 3. Or Andromeda. I also have a game on my computer called I also have, oh wait, no, Amnesia Rebirth. I have that on my computer too. I have Lost in Random and I have Amnesia Rebirth. I think that's what it's called. So I could, in theory, do those. Alright, let's shade our gray necklaces. Oh, I never did the beads of the bronze beads. Alright, I'll do that after this. We have games for days to play. It's just a matter of which game we play next. And at some point, when Legend of Zelda City of Tears comes out, I'll be playing that. And then I don't know. Does anyone remember when does anyone okay, not I don't know, remembers. Does anyone know when Dragon Age Dreadwolf comes out? Because I'm gonna play that when that gets released too. Hold on, let me go to the ceiling real quick. This is too close to where I need to pull my shirt down and make sure I get the crevices. By crevices, I mean between my boobs. There we go. Alright. One more gray necklace. Then we'll go into the shirt. Whatever I do play after I play Tomb Raider, Uncharted, and then possibly Bowery Infinite. Bowery Infinite might not happen. I'm not sure yet. Like, not right away, I mean. I'll do poll in Discord. I like getting your guys' feedback on what you guys would like to see. My other thought was we just have like a month where we just go through old, because Switch has those like emulator console versions of like old games that's like everyone's childhood except for mine, because I didn't have a console growing up. So like original Mario, original like Ocarina of Time, I think is on there. Like all of those games. We could have like a hot minute playing those games. I don't know what's all on there. I just know there's a bunch. Like, I think there's a Kirby game on there. I've never played Kirby. Is it in one of those emulator things that the Switch has? Because then I could, yeah. If it needs an older console, I don't have that. I think Spyro often goes on sale as well. I've never played Spyro. Ever. I've never played Spyro. I think that goes... I don't have a PlayStation, Sandy. Also, hi. And I'm hydrating. Thank you. And before you ask, it's carbonated water, which we've all determined is water. Nope, it's been determined it's water. Therefore, I'm being a good egg. I think it's just the camera angle because I look like I'm. Is my is my camera tilted? Or am I just sitting like this? No, it's my camera. I don't know what's going on with the camera. I mean, I dropped it. That might be a hint. No, I dropped the camera earlier and I think it got like this at some point. I just don't know which side where it's doing that. So, it's fine. Okay. So, let's put on the tannish color first. Just so that's on. Then we'll go and do the fur. How far off does the fur go? I think just like, I think it goes up to this. We can paint this straight up and down, and then we'll. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to dry for a second. Dry armpits. Dry. I guess they're touching each other. I can put my arm down a little bit. Alright. Just feeling you guys go for a second. Enjoy the puppers. And the pandas. And my messy closet, which is all my wigs. Those are all my wigs sitting on top there. That's just all wigs. And paint. chasing me. My sister. She's asking me a question about Hogwarts Legacy. You guys can top the ceiling in a few minutes. Oh, it's the music. I'm like, what is that sound? Music coming through my headphones. Is that her over there? Oh, heavy sigh. Are you having a tough life there, Pixie? I'm just waiting for it to dry right now. And then you guys can come off the ceiling. Alright, that side's dry. Oh, it's dry now. Okay. You're allowed back down. Wanna go take a nap after the murder? Yeah. Okay, you enjoy your nap. Okay. My other thought for games that I could play or make an attempt at playing would be Five Nights at Freddy's sister location and Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Not the ones where I'm just sitting in a room, but the ones where I can like walk around and do stuff. Okay. Let's do some shading galore. And then we'll do the fur. And then do the rest of the shirt details. I can do the fur before I need to do shirt details. In my mind, that's how that goes. Okay. I think it's a little bit too dark. Like a tone. This is the best that I have. Okay. We're making progress. me grab my eyeliner. There we go. That helped it. Okay. This one I'm gonna use is black eyeliner just to help make that separation very clear. Yeah, like that. Blend. Okay. Now, take my fluffy brush, just blend that. Okay. Blend. More blend. Okay. I think we're at my first shoulders now. Actually, no, let me do highlights I'm gonna say for last. Yeah, it's just the back. We don't worry about that. It's just there. We don't worry about it. Thank you, Danny. Okay, so it's gray patches of with then a black fur. Okay. Was this Spiro's fun? Okay. I've heard that. I know it was a lot of traps. It wasn't mine. We've already played My Childhood though, so. Haven't beat the first one, but they have a whole trilogy on Switch. I thought it was available on Steam. That was what I was thinking about that. I also saw Final Fantasy VII on Epic. And I've never played a Final Fantasy VII or Final Fantasy game, so I was saying maybe that one because it's the remake. I also have 10 and 10 too. I think I saw Red Dead Redemption, which I never played either. So many games, so little time. Exactly. So many games. Steven, you have 100%ed Stardew multiple times. Let's not talk about the time it takes you to beat games. Stardew is easy though. Mm-hmm. agree with you on that, Steven. I think there's a many clips of me screaming at fish. Alright, let's turn this into just random blocks of color into fur. Did I play Bass Pro Shops in the late 90s? The standard of fishing. Bass Pro Shop. No. No, Steven, no. Me and the legendaries do not get along. Especially the one in the mountain. That one I have words for. Many of them, if not all of them, swear words. I'm also tempted just to like, once I finish like the Tomb Raider and Uncharted, we play Genshin or something like that for like a hot minute before we go like into an actual game. No, that's not a game. But you know what I mean. No, there's something just distinctly wrong with the Joja run. I will never do a Joja run.
We were meant to be together, didn't care what others said. We were meant to be forever. I've been dreaming about this moment. I can barely breathe. Feel like I've been drowning. Pulling me to the ground. Tears streaming
The
down
best
my
thing
face.
about
But just
no,
once I kept escaping.
that is a lie.
No going back.
No, Steven. That's not the best thing about Stardew. likes. No, he doesn't. That is a lie. He does not like melons.
Your voice is
At least he doesn't like my melons.
every word you ever said, every feeling that you gave. Why did you let go? 'Cause I know that this is hard, but it makes me feel so down. Can we turn it all around? Pulling me to the ground, tears streaming down my face. My chest hurts, I can't escape. There's no going back now. Will you miss me when I'm gone? Will you think of me when you're all alone?
I think that kind of looks like her bird things on that side. I see maybe something on the side. Okay. Her shoulders. Alright, so now he's gotta do the bands, the lower bands, and then the details on the shirt. And then I'm all done. Alright, that's gonna dry. I think it's violet still, at least. Oh my god. Oh, my mom pestered me. Don't shake your head at me. I don't think you'll even see this in the pictures, to be quite honest. I'm starting the new set Monday for March. And I would say, you got this. All right, let's do some shading. Thanks, Steven. Good night. Get some good sleep. Alright, that one's shaded. Let's do this one. Do it. Go back to red. Become a ginger. Become the ginger you always wish to be. Red is hard to maintain purple. Agreed. I loved when I had red hair, but it was so damn hard to maintain. I don't know how hard purple is to maintain. I just know how hard red is to maintain. Okay. So her upper stitches are brown, but I think we use an eyeshadow, an eyeliner. My eyebrow pencil for those. No, I'm gonna grab the other brown. This isn't so bad, because I enjoyed the fade process. The only person I know that ever had purple hair was a friend who had a name that rhymed with mine. And hers turned gray, like a silver gray, as it faded. I kind of hid where I'm supposed to put pattern. That's okay. Well, let's do a hint of it. And then you just need to do one more shade at the bottom. I don't think you guys can see this because my mirror's in the way. And then we just need to do just a few lines using the tan color. And then I need to adjust my hair because it's having a moment. From being pulled back. Okay.
I need counter stacks.
Just do that, so I can fix that, and then we'll tuck it behind my ears. So your ears are out. Okay, I think all my bobby pins are pinned where they're supposed to be pinned. Okay. So I'm supposed to have beads in my hair. I don't have beads. There's supposed to be like beads on these. I don't have those. But I think all done. Wait. A few highlights. Wait, a few highlights. A few highlights. We need a few highlights. There. Wait, no. I'll blend those. You will be blue. And then you light gray. There. That feels better. Just slight highlights. There we go. Now we're done. Yeah. Pixie took out my comforter. That's my summer comforter. And has made that her bed. Hi, you. Oh, big stretch. Biggest of stretches. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hi. I think I'm being watched. Why? I have no idea. Alright, let me see who be streaming. We're gonna head over there. Because this is now done. At this point, if I just kept adding more to it, we're gonna go detail overboard. Like, to a bad degree. So, in about an hour-ish, the pictures for this will be up on my socials. If you guys want to see my stream schedule, I posted this week's like thing in Discord in the stream channel thing. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it there. Oh, looks like Sally's on. Schedule. Yes, the stream schedule. The schedule for the week is up. So yesterday I couldn't raid Sally because Sally raid, or one of the days Sally raid over to me. So we're gonna do it this time. So show Sally all the love. They're an amazing body painter. If you guys don't got the emotes, it's the first raid message. If you do got the emote, it's the second. I love you guys, and I appreciate you. And I'll see you on next time. Oh, the dog that you saw was Pixie. That was Pixie. That was behind me. That's my dog. But I will see you guys all later. Okay, bye.